Are you ready to make some easy peasy, easy peel Thanksgiving stickers with me in Cricut? I can't wait to show you the simple steps to make stickers just like these right now. So let's get started. So I'm going to show you how to do the Thanksgiving sticker on the left and then the pumpkin one on the right that would be perfect for fall or autumn. I'm just going to use some designs from the Cricut library. Now, if you've got your own clip art or if you want to use the Cricut library or if you have an Access subscription, you get to choose here. So all I did was go to home and then you can see I've typed in here pumpkin and I went with this one here. I'm going to click plus and add it to my canvas. And then I also typed in fall leaves. And the ones I went for, oh, this one and this one and this one. And then I also got that collection there too. Okay, let's click view so we can go back to the canvas. So there's my one collection. And then I've got these separate ones here and my pumpkin. Oh, and I need to get those pumpkins too. All right then. In fact, let's begin with the pumpkin sticker. Now with this one, all I did was change the color of the pumpkin and then I duplicated it. I flipped it horizontally and then I added a white offset around the outside edge. So in fact, let's flip this one first so it looks exactly like the one on the right. Let's go flip horizontal, and then I'm going to give it the color here. And that one is the hex code 9E1321. In fact, that looks a bit darker. I think it's this one, B83E26. Perfect. Now you can see here I also added an offset around each of the two pumpkins too. So I'll do the same for both. Offset. And I went with, I think, 0.05 inches. Apply. Make it white. Lovely. All right, now I'm going to select both that pumpkin and the offset, duplicate them. And now while they're both still selected, let's flip them again. I love that. And then let's reduce the size. That's going to go in the front here. Now I'm going to make that one at the front, that yellow color instead. D69333. Let's just move them a bit further down. And then select everything here. Now I'm going to add that white offset around the whole sticker. This time I'll make it bigger, 0.1. Apply. Make it white. And can you see there's like a little hole cut out there? I don't really want that. So I'm going to go to contour and hide all contours. There we go. Okay then. So now I'm going to select all of the elements of that sticker and I can just flatten them together. So Cricut will only cut around the outside edge of that one now. And that'll be a kiss cut sticker around the outside edge. Now, if you want to die cut that, let me show you what I would do instead. While this has now been finished and flattened, I'm going to choose offset again. I'll go with the same distance. I'm going to leave this black for now just so you can see the difference. But now I'm going to duplicate that offset another 3 times so I've got 4 altogether. So basically Cricut's going to cut around 1, 2, 3, 4, and that means it'll cut straight through the sticker sheet. You might not need 4 layers, but for me that works pretty well. So Control and D to duplicate. And now on the right hand panel you can see I've got 4 of them. I'm going to select all of those, just those 4. Let's change them to white. Now I'm going to align them to the left and to the top. And while all of my offsets are selected, I'm going to click them and then attach them all together. And then I'm going to right click and send those to the back. There we go. Let's move on to the next sticker. So you two can go away. Oh, I don't need that one for these. That was for one of the other designs. I'll show you in a minute all of them on the sheet together. So now we've got this one, Happy Thanksgiving, and I'm going to need that leaf, and I'm going to need that leaf. And then we'll move these as well out of the way for now. All right, this one has got text on it too. So let's go to text. Here it is. And I'm going to type happy, enter, Thanksgiving. You can see it saved the font I used last. Now I went with a paid font that I've uploaded into Cricut and it's called Simple Alphabet. I'll link it below. But if you want to use one of the free ones, you totally can instead. I really like this one, Agent Q. So should we just go with that one? Now, can you see here, there's a really big gap in between the 2 lines. So I'm going to go to the line space section and just use the minus or the under or the down arrow to change that. Or I can just type in maybe -2. Oh no, it's too big still. -4, -5. That's pretty good. I think I'm happy with that. I'm going to make it smaller. Maybe I'll make it the same as the one above that. So now I've got my 2 leaves and I want to put my leaves on top, but you can see on this sticker here that I've got 2 leaves and then they're mirrored. I'm going to make that one the same green and let's make it smaller. And then I've got my other one here. I'm going to make that one that kind of mid brown. Is it that one or maybe that one? They're pretty similar. B83, E26. And you are going to go in here. All right, so now I'm only going to select those 2 leaves. So if you want to use the panel on the right-hand side, that could make your life easier because if I try and select them like that, it's going to pick up my text too. But if I hold down Shift on my keyboard, click on the text, and then it's deselected it. Now, while I've got my 2 leaves selected, I'm just going to right-click and group them. And then I'm going to right-click and duplicate them. And then I'm going to flip horizontal. And I can just roughly bring that up here. And then I'm just going to grab the corner and make them smaller. And then this one here, I can just use my right arrow to move that one over there. One more. That's better. Let's now select the whole of those elements. So I've got my text and my 2 sets of leaves, and I'm going to add a white offset to them. So offset, I went with 0.1 again, and don't worry about that gap there. Let's click apply. And then can you see now it hasn't joined up? So even if I click contour, hide all contours, it still has this gap missing here. So what I'll do is just go to shapes and grab a circle. This is going to fill the gap. So let's move that down, make it a bit smaller, and then we can just extend that. Now I'm going to click on, hold down my Shift key on my keyboard and click only on that black offset. So I've got those 2 selected, and I'm going to combine and weld them. Let's change the color to white, send it to the back. And now I can add my other offset. So this darker brown, offset, apply, make it brown, offset again, apply. Let's make that one white. So again, we'd select everything and flatten it. But if you want to add a die cut one, I'll just do that again. So let's do another offset. Let's duplicate it, Control and D until I've got 4 layers. Select all of them, align them to the left, align them to the top, make them white, attach them all together, send them to the back. And then I can select my whole sticker if you want and attach it. So now it's super easy to move around. So let me show you what my completed sticker sheet looks like with a few other designs too. Here it is, and you can see I've just put this grey box around the outside to make sure that it's the right measurements, to make sure that I don't need to reduce the size. I know that my Cricut Joy Xtra will be able to cut all of these out. So I've got a variety here of fall themed and happy Thanksgiving stickers. I have put the extra offset and layers around the outside of them all, so they will all die cut out, and I'm going to print and cut them now. So my next step here is just because I want to make sure that everything stays on the sheet just like this. I'm going to select all of them, attach them together, and then click Make. Everything looks good. Let's go to Continue. And I'm going to print this on my Canon Pixma. So Canon, turn off the bleed, turn on Use System Dialog and Print. Because I want to change the print quality to high. OK. And print. All right, my stickers are ready. I've put them on my Cricut Joy Xtra mat. So now we're going to choose the cut settings. So I'm going with printable sticker paper clear, no liner. You can see it's white. It does have a liner too, but it works for my machine. I'm going to change the pressure to less, and then I'm going to pop this into my Joy Xtra and then hit go. Well, these look super fun. Now, hopefully everything's cut properly. I'm going to peel away the outside edge. Oh, and yeah, nice clean cut. Just be careful peeling up in case it didn't cut cleanly through. What you don't want to do is kind of have any jagged edges around your stickers. Now I'm going to turn this mat over, and then just with each of the stickers, I'll grab like a corner of them and then hold the sticker flat and peel the mat away. All my stickers are done. They're looking brilliant. We're going to peel them off. I've got some teeny tiny leaves too. So the idea, remember, is that we've got a border around the outside, like an easy peel border, and I'm going to peel the border away to leave the perfectly die cut sticker underneath, hopefully. So can you see we're pulling that away? Just carefully, just in case any of the cuts are not very smooth, but that one's go away. That one's done. Isn't that the cutest? So now I can just grab that little backing sheet here and then just peel the sticker off. So much easier. Peel, peel. There's another one. And I think these are super cute too. So if you are someone who loves to decorate, teeny tiny stickers like this are really pretty for decorating envelopes or cards, just adding that cute little touch onto them. If you want to make your own stickers from scratch, whether you've never made a sticker before, or if you're already familiar with Cricut or Silhouette Studio, then my free sticker making guide is perfect for you from beginners upwards. So go to the link below or mimjenkinson.com/YT guide for your free access now. And I hope you enjoyed this class. See you in the next one.